What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video and another episode. Yesterday I was bashing on RLC and just breaking it down why I don't like them. Not them, why I don't like their cars that they produce and why it's been such a disappointment. And I know they can do better because about 25 odd years ago they had a series called 100% Hot Wheels. And we got a great example here. This is the Lamborghini Miura. And the reason why I'm doing this video today is because yesterday I watched a video from Champion DJK. You guys probably know who he is. And he's just got the RLC version of this. And that one actually wasn't that bad. I was watching this video and I was like, it was pretty nice, you know. It had actually like proper wheels on it, which was kind of confusing because you know, RLC typically has like mainline, premium wheels, you know, just the regular premium wheels. But this one had like accurate wheels. It still has Spectrum Flame paint, but you know, some of you guys like that. I don't mind it. I think it's a plus for them. And it actually looked like a good model. But I want to show you guys what Hot Wheels was capable of 25 years ago. And Champion DJK, I don't think he knew this one existed. I did comment in his comment area, and I told him that I would be opening this up. So we're going to check this out. You can see the iconic rubber band, and it's all disintegrated. So I hope that it doesn't damage the paint at all. But we'll see in a second when we open this up. I believe this is the Lamborghini SV, just because this particular one is from 71, 72, and that's when the SV came out. It was like a little bit of an update from the previous Miura. The Miura was made for 6 years, and there was only 761 of these made. The last time I checked, these could go up to $4 million. And it is considered one of the most beautiful supercars. It's definitely the first supercar with a mid-engine. So before this one, all the engines were in the front. So this was the first one, and you guys know that obviously all supercars now, or majority of them, all have mid-engines. So that is pretty cool, and it's beautiful. You know, I can't imagine seeing this in 1971. Obviously, I wasn't born back then, but this thing would have been crazy to see. But okay, enough talking. Let's actually open this up and check it out. All right. So this particular 100% Hot Wheels, it was from 25 years ago, the year 2000. I obviously was not collecting back then. I started collecting only like 6 years ago, so. I picked this up from a collector. I believe he passed away, and I think that's who I picked it up from. And I picked it up from his family. Relatively good deal. All right, what do we got down here? Hot Wheels. Oh, yeah, here we go. Please complete the information below and return it to us. This is, I guess, when Hot Wheels actually cared, and it wasn't just all about the money. Alright, so in here it's just like that, and then I'm assuming that this box would slide out or something. Oh, there you go. Alright. I am not going to put this back in here, so we can just get rid of this. We'll do it the way I always do it. If you guys are on my Instagram, you guys are familiar with how I take care of these boxes. Alright, a lot of tape. So we're going to cut that off. A lot of tape. All right, so you get this nice display box. The rest of it's just cardboard. All right, well, might as well do it like that. All right, so here it is. You can see all the elastic bands in there. Again, I hope it doesn't ruin the actual paint. So, but this paint is beautiful. You can already see the quality. You know, you can see the lens. They had lens details back then. In 2000, the year 2000, you know, 25 years ago. And now they don't. So, all right, so let's, look at this, look how brittle this is. Yeah, okay. It's all coming off nicely. I just don't want to scratch anything. Oh, this one's kind of stuck on, guys. Oh, guys, there's some of it's kind of stuck on. Okay, let's take it off the base first. We got our trusty screwdriver here, our electric screwdriver. So first we gotta start it first, and then I love this thing. And it wasn't too expensive either. You can find one of these on Amazon, guys, if you guys are looking. It does come with a little light too. Does the light work? Yeah, the light. See a little light there. I guess if you were unscrewing stuff in the dark. All right, so there goes the base. Just says Hot Wheels right there. I'm not putting it back in there, obviously. We'll put this screw to the side here. Where you can see the paint, the tape is definitely, ooh, yeah, definitely. No, maybe not. Hopefully we can do this without actually damaging the paint here. Oh yeah, definitely. If you guys will have a lot of these old ones, you gotta remove them from the case. Take the elastic band off, because this is brutal. We'll give it a good wipe down with a microfiber in a second, but let's just get all this gunk off of it. Okay, doesn't look so bad so far, but we'll know in a second when we give it a good wipe down. There we go, we got them all off, I believe. Okay, let's clear the desk off. Put all this junk to the side here. Gotta keep this video aesthetic, you know? Yeah. I like these long form videos, and if you guys do too, please like and subscribe if you like hanging out with me. So, and comment too, so that I know you know, to make more of these videos. Or I'll just go back to making reels. The reels take a little bit of time too, but I got those down to a pat, so. All right, let's give this a good wipe down. Let's see if we can clean this up. It looks like it's cleaning up pretty well. You can see that there is a little bit of, like, you can see the mark with the thing here, but that's okay. We'll clean it up the best we can. We got to give this a break. It is 25 years old, and it's looking pretty nice. Looking real nice. Real nice. All right, let's, shall we zoom in and lower ourselves down? Let's lower ourselves down a little bit, and then let's zoom in. All right. Move ourselves forward a little bit. Sorry, guys. All right. So, the Lamborghini Miura. Let me tell you guys a little bit about it before we... So there's the kind of like eyelash style headlights there. And the fuel tank was actually under the wheel. And the fuel, where you fill that up, you actually open up this part in the front here. And the fuel cap would be under there. The door handle, as you can see, there's no door handle on the side here. The door handle was actually in this grill side here. There's these grills on the side of the door. It was actually the bottom grill was the door handle. Oh, we zoomed out a little too far there. All right, move this light over here. Perfect. Yeah, just want to give it a little bit more of a wipe, guys. This thing is a beautiful red. The only thing I don't like about this is the wheels. I think they could have done a little bit of a better job. But again, you can see the lens details. Very nice. Very nicely done. See the wipers. Let's get the little pointer out here. You see the wipers here. They're chrome too. The interior, you can see the shifter there. It would have been a gated shifter. And then the spare tire was actually right here. And then we'll go to the back here. So it would have said Miura. I believe that says Miura right there. Oh, we still got a little bit of the tape, not the tape, the rubber band. But we're not gonna worry about it too much. This is underneath, so no big deal. All right, let's continue on. All right, so I believe these are lens as well. They look like they're lens. We got a little bit of a grill down here. Yeah, this paint looks freaking amazing for 25 years old. You can see my fingerprint there. OCD's kicking in, so I'm gonna just give it a wipe. There you go. I wanna make sure this looks as good as it can. Now the motor was actually, it wasn't this way. It was horizontal, I guess. That's what you call it. So here's the moment of truth. Let's open this up. All right. Oh, there's more tape down there. You see it right here? Okay, these ones are coming off pretty easily, so there you go. Okay, so the motor, you can make it out. You can see the two valve covers right here. One right here and then one more deeply set in there. Not really too much detail. The tread on the tires, you can see, is nicely done. This thing opens up really good. Now the RLC one that Champion DJK reviewed, the brand new one, the front also opened up, which I thought was really cool. But, you know, and this one has no mirrors, but apparently these mirrors on the real car were, if it had mirrors, it was aftermarket, so maybe this one just didn't get its mirrors put on yet. Let's give the front windshield here a little wipe too. There you go. But you guys can see, like back then, and this is more true to scale too as well. It doesn't look huge. There's the fog lights there. It doesn't look huge, and the paint is beautiful. You know, as much as I like Spectra Flame paint, like I said yesterday, I do like the cars to be more in a more of a color that it's supposed to be. And the gap here, I think it's not bad. You know, it could be a little bit better, but it's not bad. Yeah. So a takeaway from here is, you know, RLC could definitely do lens details. Obviously, they can. We know this. Screws. Look how many screws there were. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 screws. Lamborghini Miura, China, 1998. 1998. Probably some of you guys weren't even born yet. The wheels are a little bit on the thin side, but I like the fact that it has tread and it's rubber, obviously. Let's see if we can maybe have a closer look at the interior here. Oh yeah, you can make out the seats, the steering wheel, a little bit of detail there. Yeah, the QC on this is excellent. It rolls very well. So that's one of the things I definitely really like about diecast, is the fact that it can roll very well. So this one, if you like the Lamborghini Miura, I would definitely have this in the collection, that's for sure. It just feels like they put a lot more effort into these 100% Hot Wheels. You know, given the technology 25 years ago, they didn't have the same technology they have now to make diecast. And it just looks like they were definitely giving you more of a bang for your buck. I'm not sure how much these are going for. So any of you old collectors that were back then were collecting back then, let me know down in the comments how much one of these were going for retail. Was this the same as a premium, or was it a little bit more? Obviously, we got to consider inflation and stuff like that, but I don't think it was $55, $60, Canadian. Champion EJK said that his RLC Miura cost about $40, and that's US. Shipped to his door, so I wonder how much this was going for back then. Any suspension? Nope. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. I like it. Now RLC is just went up for. I don't know if it went up for you Americans, but it definitely went up for us. So it's actually more than what I said that they were costing. I actually was looking at the Lamborghini Miura, picking it up, and it was $57, okay, for the Miura, and then $13 for shipping and handling. Keep in mind this is Canadian, right? It's not U.S. And then $10 for the membership. So what are we looking at here? 13 plus 57, 60, 70, and then $80 Canadian. So that would probably be about $60 US, maybe. That's a little bit ridiculous for what you get, Yeah, and look at the grill. The grill, there's like actual depth in the grill. It's not like a sticker. And the proportions are perfect. It's not like Hot Wheels, how like they accentuate the arches sometimes, or they give a big wheel in the back. They don't do any of that here. So very nice. All right, guys. You guys let me know what you guys. I'm gonna move this camera back up while we talk. All right, you guys let me know what you guys think of this. I feel like RLC could definitely put a little bit more effort into their castings, especially for the price. If they did that, I'd probably spend my hard-earned money on it. Maybe there is a lot of choices these days. Like every time I consider buying an RLC, I immediately look at what Pop Race, Mini GT, Kaido House, Tarmac Works, NO, TLVN, Atomica Limited Vintage, right? Are offering right now, because for the price, I can pick up 2 of those, or you can pick up a high-end Atomica Limited Vintage. Yeah, I don't know. I get some of you guys like the Hot Wheels flavor. Maybe you guys like the big wheel in the back, and or you guys came from main lines to premium, so obviously RLC is right up your alley. Or maybe you're not familiar with the other brands, but all I'm saying is, if Hot Wheels put in this kind of effort, I probably wouldn't complain. I wouldn't complain anymore. I always complain. I don't complain. I'm just being realistic with you guys. Letting you guys know. Just because I obviously live this life. I collect a lot of die cast. I enjoy it, and I want people to know so that they can enjoy it and like kind of avoid the issues that I have too. This week has been a heavy Hot Wheels week. I opened up a lot of Hot Wheels, especially if you followed me on Instagram. You guys would know that. Sometimes I go through a heavy Hot Wheels week just because it's way more accessible than and they release a lot of things. Like accessible in the sense like everybody collects it, so there's a lot of resellers, and you can obviously go to Walmart. Picked up some main lines today. They actually had new main lines at Walmart. So all right, guys, this video is about 20 minutes, so hopefully if you guys sticked around this far, I hope you guys subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.